Hello and welcome to today's math lesson. My name is Anas and I'm a teacher in the International Knowledge School. In today's lesson, we'll go over the homework that we had the last time and then we'll move on to today's lesson. So in the last lesson, we drew a line to have each shape. And I told you the homework was to color these halves. So color only one half. So let's check if you answered that correctly or not. Now, again, we're only coloring one half, not two. Okay, so here I'm going to color this half. And then I'm going to color this half. And then this one. This one as well. And then last but not least, this one. You can switch halves. It doesn't have to be the exact same half. So you can draw this half, then this half, and this half, and this half, and this half. But it's just that it happened to be the exact same half for each one. Okay, great. So if you did that, you only colored one half. That's great. That was the correct answer. If you did not, and you color two halves, you have to erase one half and keep one. So if you color two halves here, that's not correct. You have to delete one of them or erase one of them. Okay. Now, here in today's lesson, half as equal parts. Fractions are equal parts of a whole. So here, half. This is a half. Here, not half. This is a half. This is not a half. Okay? Halving makes two parts equal. Okay? So two equal parts. So if we draw a square here, take a look. If we draw a square here, okay, this is a half because these two sides are the same and they are equal. If we draw the line here, these are not halves because this side is smaller than this side and this side is bigger than this side. So this is not a half. But this is, wait. And this is a half because this side is almost the same size as this half, so they are equal. But if we draw the line here again, this side is bigger than this side, so it's not a half. But if we draw the line here, this side is the same size as this side and they are equals. Okay, so that's what it means. So we have half and not half. So this is a half, this is not a half. Okay, halving makes two equal parts. Okay, so here, tick the shapes that show half. So we don't want to tick the other shapes, only the ones that show half. Okay, we will cross the ones that are not half, we will tick the ones that are half. Okay, so here, this is not a half. Here, this is a half. Okay, so now that you understand the concept, I want you to pause the video and try to answer them on your own, and then play the video again and answer them with me. So go ahead and pause. Okay, so if you pause the video and you play it again, let's take a look at what you've done. Here, this is a half, so tick. Here, this is not a half, cross. This is a half, because this side is equal to this side, so it's a half. This side is bigger than this side, not a half. This side is smaller than this side, so this is not a half. This side is the same size as this one, so this is a half. These sides are the same, so it's a half. Okay, so here, not a half. Here, half. Here, half. Here, not a half. Here, half. Here, half. Here, not a half. Here, half. And here, half. Okay, so all of these shapes that we ticked are halves, the others are not. Okay, great. Now, draw a line on each shape to show exactly half. Now, again, we don't have to have it this way or this way. We can have it like this as well. This is a half. This side is the same as this side. So there are many ways you can have a shape. So let's take a look. I'm going to draw 3 squares. Is there enough space to draw 3 squares? I think so, yeah, okay. Okay, so this is a half. This is a half. And this is a half. Okay, these two sides are equal. These two sides are equal. These two sides are equal. So if I draw a line and make them into a half, all of these sides are equal. So it doesn't matter whether it's like this, or like this. As long as it's a half, makes it 2 halves of equal size, then it is a half. Okay, great. Now let's move on. Now pause the video, do it on your own, and then we'll play it again and we'll do it together. Okay, if you pause the video, let's go ahead. Again, you can have it like this, like this, like this. There are many ways you can have a circle, but I'm just gonna go with this one. Okay, triangle, like this. Rectangle, I'm gonna go with this again. Half a circle, go with this. This is half a circle. This is a full circle, this is half a circle. Okay, so all of these are halves. Let's color one side of each half, just as usual. Okay, I'm gonna get some colors. How many? We have 5 shapes, so we need 5 different colors. Okay, so I'm gonna color them like this. Okay, then we have green. Again, you can color any side that you like. It doesn't have to be the same side that I'm coloring. As long as you don't go outside of the lines and you only color one half, your answer is correct. Take your time coloring, you don't have to do it fast. You can always pause the video and you can color at your own pace. You don't have to rush it. Just don't go outside of the lines, because that's really important. Because if you go outside of the lines, it will look really messy, and that's not nice. If you go outside of the lines, you can always use an eraser to correct it and make it look nice again. Okay, that's great for this one. Take the shapes that show 2 halves, cross the shapes that do not show 2 halves. So this is the same thing that we've done here, but we're only doing it in the next exercise. Okay, so this is a half. This is not a half. This is a half. As usual, I want you to pause the video and answer the questions on your own, and then play the video again and check the answers with me. So go ahead and pause the video. Okay, so if you pause the video and you played it again, let's go ahead and answer the questions. D, this is not a half. This is not a half. This is not a half. This is a half. This is a half. This is a half. This is not a half. This is a half. This is not a half. Okay, so that's the answer to this one. So let's write the half on each of the half ones. So here, this is a half. It's not a half. This is a half. Not a half, not a half, not a half. Half. Not a half. Oh, here, half as well. Let's see, this is a half. Not a half. This is a half. Not a half. Okay, so these are the halves. The others are not a half. Okay. Draw a line to have each square. Make each line different. So here we're going to draw lines to have these squares. I'll leave this one as homework, as you can do on your own. Draw a line to have each square and make each line different. So one like this, and one like this. Or you can just do it in whatever way you like. After you finish, color only one side of each half. Okay? So that will be your homework. Try to take your time with it. Be slow. You don't have to do it very fast. And we'll go back and do it the next time that we do the homework. Okay, so now that we've taken cylinders and spheres and cubes in the last few lessons, we're going to answer these questions here, the assess and review. Okay, so here, draw lines to join each shape to the correct box. So we have cubes, spheres, cylinders, and pyramids. Okay, so we're going to match each shape to its correct box. Okay, so here we have, they seem like spheres. So we can match these balls or spheres to the sphere box. Okay, cylinders, let's go with pyramids first. So we have two pyramids. Two pyramids. Okay, we have two cylinders. Let's see. Yes. We have two cubes. Okay. Which shape is between cubes and cylinders? Cubes and cylinders. Spheres. So here we write spheres. Let me make it clear. Spheres. Make sure you write it in the correct spelling. You can copy it from here or you can copy it from the book. What matters is that you get it correct. Okay? Great. That's it for this one. Let's move to the next exercise. Circle the odd one out in each set. Complete the sentences below. Use these words. So we have cube, pyramid, sphere, and cylinder. These are, the odd one is, okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes. Each exercise has 5 shapes. One of them is the odd one out, so we have to circle it or cross it out the same way we did here. And then we have to write and finish the sentences here. So here we have a cube, cube, triangle, or pyramid, cube, cube. The pyramid is the odd one out. So we here, just do this. These are cubes. The odd one out is a pyramid. Again, make sure you get the correct spelling. You can always copy it from here, or you can copy it from the book if it's clear enough for you to see. Okay, so now you get the idea. As usual, pause the video, answer them on your own, and then we'll answer them together. So go ahead and pause. Okay, if you pause the video and you played it again, let's go ahead and answer. These are, let's see, sphere, cube, sphere, sphere, sphere. Cubes, so these out. With the weird one out. These are spheres. Of course, they have to be in plural. So spheres, these are spheres. The odd one out is a cube. And cube is in singular because it's only one. So these are plural, and this is singular. These are, the odd one out is, I have a cylinder, cylinder, sphere, cylinder, cylinder. So the odd one out is the sphere. These are cylinders. The odd one out is a sphere. Again, take your time writing, take your time copying the spelling. What matters is you get the correct spelling, and that's more important than writing quickly. You don't have to write the full stop because it's already here. Okay, so these are, the odd one out is pyramid, cylinder, pyramid, pyramid, pyramid. The odd one out is pyramid. These are pyramids. The odd one out is a cylinder. Okay, so again, these are cubes. The odd one out is a pyramid. These are spheres. The odd one out is a cube. These are cylinders. The odd one out is a sphere. These are pyramids. The odd one out is a cylinder. Okay, so these are the answers to this question. We can go ahead and move on to the next one. Match pairs of shapes that are the same. Look at the faces to help you. Okay, so we're going to match parts of the shapes that are the same. Look at the faces. Look at the faces here. These are the faces, or the bottom of this one. This is the face. The face is this one here. Face, face, and face. So we can decide what shape is that, or that is, and then match it. So here we have a rectangle and a rectangle together. We have a pyramid and a pyramid together. Okay, these two seem the same as well. The TV and the cereal box. Here we have cylinders as well. Okay, so these are the shapes that look the same. Okay, even match these two together. They look, well, wait. Well, although these are both, well, we can call them cubes or rectangles. This one is on the side, like this one, and this one is standing upright, like this one. So this is better. Although these two are the same, if this one is tilted to the other side or rotated to the other side, they would be exactly the same. But just because these two look exactly the same and these two look exactly the same, I would rather match them rather than with each other. Okay, that's great. If you have any questions on this page, this is just a review to lessons that we've already done before this series. So if you have any questions, make sure that you write them in the comments below, and I will try to answer them and help you as best as I can. Okay, now in the next question, and then the last one, we're just going to answer the first one. Draw and color 3 more shapes and continue these patterns. Okay, so we're going to draw them below. Okay, so here we have triangle, circle, circle, triangle, circle, circle, triangle. So what's the next shape? What should be the next shape? Well, we can draw it here as well. Circle, circle, triangle. Okay, then we have to color them as well. So we have blue and red. So blue. Let me see if I can find red. Yes, found red. Okay, so blue. I don't like this one. I'm just going to draw it again. Okay. And red. Okay, that's great. Next up, square, square, triangle, square, square, triangle, square, square, triangle, square. Okay, we need red and yellow. Okay, so yellow, red, red, yellow. Red, red, yellow. Okay, so these are the patterns and the shapes. Before we end today's lesson, I want to review the shapes that we've done so far, just so you don't forget them. We will do this every single class until you memorize them, and we can easily shift between them. So I'm going to draw them here. You have to guess what they are. What's this? That's good. Okay, what's this? Okay. What's this? Okay. What's this? Okay, good. Square, square, triangle, triangle, circle, circle, rectangle, rectangle. Okay, so these are the main shapes. Now we're going to cut them all in half. So here, half. Oops, oops. Is this a half or not a half? No, this is not a half. This side is bigger than this side, so this is not a half. So I have to delete it and try again. Okay. Half. And this is a half as well. And here, this is a half. Okay, so these are halves of each shape, and they're almost the same as well. This side, well, this side is almost the same as this one. Same, same, same. So we can call them half. Half. Okay, thank you for watching. I hope you learned something new today. Don't forget the homework, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.